A huge rumour has emerged in the world of Formula 1, stating that Mercedes may favour Fernando Alonso and his AMR23 over Lewis Hamilton in his lacklustre W14. What would this mean for both teams and their drivers, especially Mercedes and Lewis Hamilton, hoping to return to their winning ways? Let's dive right into the details. British newspaper The Daily Express shared the rumour that the Mercedes F1 team is considering backing Fernando Alonso over Lewis Hamilton. Mercedes currently supply Aston Martin with their Mercedes power unit, gearbox and rear suspension as a customer team. Mercedes' start to the 2023 season has fallen well short of the Germans' marquee goals, and the team's hopes are already low for the upcoming season after a disappointing Bahrain Grand Prix. Star driver Lewis Hamilton recently said he will not quit Formula 1 until he wins an 8th World Championship. However, that seems to be off the cards already for the 2023 season. Reports state that if the Mercedes car is far off the pace in the upcoming races in Saudi Arabia and Australia as it was in Bahrain, a huge attention shift may take place within the team. This decision, if Mercedes HQ deems it to be the right call, would see them turn their attention towards providing Fernando Alonso's Aston Martin with the fastest engine possible. Instead of spending time and resources trying to develop the Mercedes W14 for this year, which may never be able to challenge the faster cars of Red Bull Racing and Ferrari, they would focus on the power unit of their customer team Aston Martin's much improved challenger, the AMR23. Alonso, who impressed immensely at the opening race of the year by scoring a third-place podium finish, was extremely happy with the AMR23 during the Bahrain Grand Prix, stating it was a lovely car to drive. This radio message would not have pleased the 7-time champion Hamilton because if this later rumour materialises, it has been reported that Hamilton's engine, which may have up to 4 brake horsepower more than Alonso's, may even be moved directly into the back of the Spaniard's Aston Martin. While Hamilton is hoping for an 8th title to moving above the record of 7 held by both him and Michael Schumacher, Alonso is fighting for his 3rd championship. Firstly, however, a Grand Prix win will be in Fernando's sights, which will be his 33rd and the first one in almost 10 years. Mercedes would surely take great pride in being the manufacturer to power him back to the top step of the podium, another reason they may just switch their focus. If Mercedes and Aston Martin team up in this way, it may be the only hope for a Mercedes power unit to score consistent podiums and wins this year in the title race against Max Verstappen and Red Bull Racing. If Mercedes cannot get to grips with this year's car and unlock its potential that they were adamant is available, it will be another massive setback in their hopes to get back to the front of the grid. Whether or not these rumours are completely true remains to be seen, but one thing is for sure, Mercedes is under pressure to up their game and return to their position as a front-running team. Mercedes or Aston Martin, Hamilton or Alonso? Be the first to find out how this story develops by subscribing to our channel, and be sure to leave a comment on this video letting us know if you think Mercedes should back Alonso over Hamilton. You've been watching Ignition Insider. We'll see you in the next video.